Ho, welcome back, guys. It's me, Itsu Komodo, and we're back in Bee Swarm Simulator by Onett. Yes, wow, it's been a long time, but I'm here, and I'm here to give you the very best 10 tips for mid-game exploration and wonderfulness. I want you to be successful. So we're gonna start out with something simple. Something I just learned about, really. This is only my second season, guys, but Cloud Boost, look at this, plus 25% pollen. It lasts for like 1 to 5 minutes in the field, but it buffs for 8 seconds at a go. But if you stay wet, that is, if you stay underneath these clouds, you can keep the buff for as long as the clouds are in the field. I didn't know that. I just always went to the field like, yo, there's clouds over there, it must be good. But the clouds themselves actually provide the buff. So you can chill out underneath them if you want, but you know, just basically stay wet, guys. Stay wet. Oh, what about Quest? Yeah, everybody knows about Quest. Quest this, Quest that. Yowza. Here's Bee Bear. He's gonna give you the awesome beesmas rewards. Rewards over 2 trillion honey. Yes, it's him with the diamond egg, Black Bear. Never fear, Mother Bear is here. She is one of only 2 female bears, and she's gonna help you level up your hive, guys. Panda Bear. Yes, stay in his hip pocket. You're gonna have to fight a bunch of ants, but you're gonna get buffed. And let's see, my favorite dude, Science Bear. I don't know why he's my favorite dude. He's got some pretty aggravating quests, but he's a fun-loving guy, and he has a cool ornament as well. Here's our second lady of the hour. Yeah, everybody knows this. It's spirit wand time, guys. Hopefully, eventually. I still don't have it, but hey. Dapper Bear, look at you with your quest now. You have quest and stuff, guy. You still look cool. You're still the coolest looking dude, but you got my planters, you got my bee quips. I'm coming to see you, pal. Onett, hey, are you dressed up like a robot? In celebration of the new Robo Bear, you guy. Oh, look at your cute little porcelain wand. Guys, don't forget about your bee quest. By bee quest, I mean gifted bucko bee quest. They're not too bad. You can eventually get the Tide Popper if you want it. Tide Popper, Now, speaking of bees and quests, now this guy here, man. Wow, between the red goo and the soft wax, gifted rally bee. I'm looking forward to the new guy a little bit, but then, did you guys see those quests? Like, what, the cog mower stuff? Golden cog mower, just stuff? Yeah, it's fun, but, I don't know that I don't got it yet. Speaking of got it, what about resources, guys? There's a lot of tricks and tips. I mean, that's a whole video in itself, isn't it? There's just so many resources in Bee Swarm Simulator. Look at here, gumdrops. I need those guys. I really need those guys. Everybody knows you gotta get stingers to get your vicious bee. Here's your extracts. Your extracts are really cool to have for boosting purposes. Glitter is another good one. Glue's tough to get early on. Cloud vials. I am trying to grab those for a quest right now. I need 10 of them. I have 10, but I need like 10. Fruits, gingerbread bears, treats. There's the drives to open up Robo Bear, balloons, hard waxes. Soft wax has become an issue. I need a lot of soft wax for some quests. And diamond eggs, all your eggs. Look, there's just so many, guys. Planters, jellies. There are all kinds of different resources. You need to pay particular attention to ones that you use versus ones that you don't use. Right now, I have a puppy bee egg, but I know that without his, whatever it's called, his fetch thing, bee quip, whatever, like he's not really helpful for me, so I'm saving it for late game. You can come in here too, and you can use this blender to make different resources as well. Again, guys, be careful, because sometimes what you're getting out is not worth what you're putting in. Yeah, so I use it a lot for gumdrops. I do, because I need a lot of gumdrops. I have not crafted any soft wax because I'm just scared to. I just think it's too expensive. But you'll have quests sometimes, guys, for the blender. So, you know, keep the blender going, don't keep it going, wait on your quest. I don't know what to tell you with that, but I kind of do a little bit of both. Right now I need gumdrops, so I make gumdrops. Snow Bear, yes, Snow Bear comes in here. Look at him go. I'm up to level 7 and it's been pretty tough trying to get him. I need help with him actually. You'll have quests from Bee Bear that have to do with your Snow Bear, so maybe don't make the mistake. Oh, there's a guy, an unsuspecting blue wand bubble guy. I might drop that Snow Bear on him. Nah, don't drop him on him. Matter of fact, guys, let everybody know when you're gonna drop that Snow Bear. You might get help, and you might actually help some people to leave the field who aren't really ready to do Snow Bear. And if you think you're gonna sneak somebody, they'll leave anyways. Amulets are another big one, guys. Wow, amulets, we have to get them. There's amulets right here in the King Beetle. He's got like some small chance to drop amulets. And you can see it right here on the left. Yeah, there he is. Supposedly that's him there on the left, right there. Yep. He's like at a 45-degree angle, trying to be incognito with my ant and my moon. Let's go check out the other amulets I have as well. But here's a convert rate and some other buffs. You see at the bottom of the screen there where they pile up, and you get to check out all your nice, neat buffs. And of course, you can exchange them. Here's where you get the moon amulet. Yes, turn in 100 charms, and you can get yourself a nice moon amulet. That's crazy. Wow, you can turn these things in again and again and again, and it keeps getting better and better. Right over here, guys, you know about the ant challenge. You got to go ahead and get on this. You got to get on this, guys. Look at here. I got the diamond amulet. It's pretty decent. I trade it out here and there because it gives different buffs. Some are a little better than other. I do like the movement speed though, because let's face it, this game is slow moving. All right, right up here in Star Hall. There's so many amulets, guys. There's so many amulets. Yowza. There is an amulet up here for your star amulet. I guess it's for your stars being your gifted bees, guys. However many you got, 5, 10, 20, 40. That's what amulet you can access right now. Wow, check that out, guys. I have the bronze star amulet, but I am looking like I'm pretty eligible to go ahead and bump on up. Should I do it for the content, guys? Should I spend that 50? What? Should I spend it? I'm doing okay, but I need to bump up anyways, guys. I have the dough. Should I do it for the content, guys? Let's get it. Oh, there we are. 1.5 and 6% instant conversion, 37% red, and 1.08 convert rate. Yeah, I think that's a little better off there, guys. That's pretty sick. There's also a snail amulet that comes from the snail too. It's the shell amulet, and from the stick bug, you can get the stick bug amulet. I don't have either one of those amulets yet, but we will soon. Mutations, guys, in at number 5. Tip number 5, mutations, sometimes forgotten about. I got a tabby bee that happens to be radioactive right now, guys. Wonder if I can be as lucky to catch this radioactive bee. When they're radioactive, you gotta be kidding me. He just went unradioactive. That's awesome. How does that happen? Well, what about another guy? Here's Crimson Bee. Crimson Bee, he's already radioactive. I can feed him bitter berries while radioactive, and I can get like a 1 in 100 chance to turn him into mutated. Wow, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. It's like 1 in 1,000 chance if they're not radioactive for the bitter berries to change them. So I'm looking around, seeing if I want to change any others. You really kind of want to stick to, you know, bees that you're going to have for a while, event bees and things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a neon berry. That's gonna force him to be radioactive. And now I'm gonna force feed him these guys. I like to do 25 a piece just because it works eventually. It's, you know, but it doesn't like take all of my resources out in one go. And sometimes you can do it in pretty relatively quickly again. So yeah, keep your guys mutated, guys. You know, especially the bees that you're gonna have for a while. As you can see up here, let's check it out. like you see the number is green, and that means there's a gather amount. The red is for an attack boost, right? You see how that works? And there's another one, orange, for convert amount. So when the numbers are different colors, that means it's already got a mutation. The blue being what we just received on our Tabby Bee. All right, look, planners, guys. This is a good one. These are kind of passive in a way, but there are quests you will need these things for. That's for sure. Dapper Bear and the like. These all do different things for different fields, and fields do different stuff and stuff. I have this blue clay planter in dandelion. I'm getting comforting nectar. Over here in the rose field with candy planter, I am searching out motivating nectar. Okay, there's a specific way you can do this that actually even boosts you up even more. I don't really know the sequences. And actually, looky here, I have a tacky planter, which is for comforting and satisfying nectar buffs. And I have it up here in mountain, but mountain's for an invigorating nectar field. So not really, I don't know why I did that. Maybe I don't know. Well, I don't know what the reason was at the time, just getting it laid down, I guess. But all you really gotta do is drop your planters down there in your hotbar and then press the corresponding number, and it will drop on the field. You can also drag and drop those bad boys too, just straight over from the menu. Click it, drag it over, and it'll ask you if you want to place it in the field. Here, screenshot this, pause this, whatever you got to do. This is also a link in the description. All right, puff shrooms. These are the bane of my existence. They're so fun, and they're so not at the same time. I always, as you can see, I shout it out in the chat, guys. I try to be pretty vocal in the chat, especially when I don't have anybody help me. I use the cannon to come up here, as you can see. In this episode, wow, I'm just gonna leave this in for the content, guys, but there was obviously a puff shroom that just spawned up in mountain. I'm trying to type in mountain. I fall off the mountain. It's looking pretty tough out here. It's looking pretty tough. I promise I'm better than this, guys. I'm better than this. Let me limp my way back up to the mountaintop. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is what you want to do is get up high, most likely, look around wherever you're at, look around. There may be one there. These things spawn like let's say 115, 145, 215, 245, 315, etc. every 30 minutes, guys. And what you're gonna want to do is just like you see me doing in this clip right here. You want to jump from field to field, guys. There's already a rare right there, busting loose. And again, I'm not that OP at all. I'm like, I would say beginning of mid game, really. I don't even have access to the gummy part yet, the gummy bear layer, or I don't have the coconut canister. Obviously, I haven't got my first petal yet. But again, last season was my first season. Matter of fact, speaking of first seasons, guys, there's 33 bee swarm simulator videos that I made. 33, I think. 32 or 33. This might be the 33rd. I don't know. Over 30 videos, guys. You guys need to go back and check those out. Granted, it was a year ago when I was pretty much first starting YouTube. You may be in for a little shocker with the quality level on those guys, but there's probably some good content. And to be honest, there was a great story. I taught myself really, for the most part, how to play Bee Swarm Simulator, which is a relatively tough and grindy game. Taught myself how to do this and got a cub buddy last year and did it all in one beesmas. So I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't get the cool cub buddy skin, but you guys can see, I mean, we're popping off rares everywhere. There's another one right here. I think that's like 4 or 5 rare puff shrooms in this run. This is one of the more epic runs. I actually need another one of these runs right now for another quest. I have to get these 5 rare shrooms, but guys, that's really it. Chase these bad boys around, let them switch fields. When they switch fields, they get buffed up. They'll increase a level or 2 if they change fields. So you can see a lot of times I'll stay in the same field for a while, even if there's multiple ones in that field, just to try to push them to other fields. But yeah, puff shrooms are fun. Yeah, which brings me to number 2. The number 2 thing I would say is a routine, guys. A routine. Yes, I'm going to go through my routine here. It may be relatively boring. to watch me do this, so I will throw in here and there kind of when things spawn or respawn or eligible to be obtained again. But the real point to what I'm trying to show you here is that if you can have a clean routine that you go back to, I like to start this routine, you know, I do it randomly whenever I think it's about time, but also like if I go back to my to spawn location over there where maybe I'm giving back honey or I'm converting it to hive, right? I may start my routine and I kind of keep up with the every hour that I'm playing. Sounds crazy. I won't be able to do this much. I can for maybe like this week. This week I'll play a lot of a bee swarm simulator. After that, it kind of is what it is. It's gonna be hit and miss. I'd love to catch some of you guys in there. I will definitely help with snow bears and things of that nature. But what I do on my routine, guys, is I don't do all of these every time. I'm just trying to really show you guys everything in this one run right here. But I definitely kind of keep my mind on like what's probably ready and what's not, you know. So but anyways, I do not have access to the glue dispenser, which is a gummy bear's lair. I do not have access to Onett's lid art, which has some great rewards as I understand it. But there are some other random things that I like to do. Basically gather as much as I can and attack as much as I can. I'm steady trying to attack because I am like one quest or one, I don't know, it's not really a quest. The final family is the quest. And I have one little part to do. I have to raise one bee to level 10. I don't have a level 10 bee yet. So I'm always trying to play tag with the ladybugs and the spiders and stuff, okay? Spiders are like every 30 minutes, guys. Rhino beetles, they spawn every 5 minutes. Ladybugs are 5 minutes. Mantis are 20 minutes, and scorpions are 20 minutes, guys. Yowza, that's a lot. But that's my routine right now, and that's what I do all the time. The last and final tip, guys, have fun. Beesmas is crazy. There's a lot of people playing, a lot of people grinding. It's a great way to meet new friends and have a good time. So if you need a break, take a break, stick a rubber band on your mouse or whatever you gotta do, guys. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys out there. Itsu Komodo out.